All right, yo, welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. If it's your first time in the neighborhood, you came in on an interesting episode. We're gonna do something a little different. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the intro. This is gonna be more of a neighborhood on the go. I'm gonna talk about me dyeing my hair and the process that it took for me to get the colors that I thought I wanted. Whatever. We'll talk about that. But yo, welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. If it's your first time in the neighborhood, please make sure you bring it back to the bottom of the map. Make sure you go and see a video called Welcome to the Neighborhood. Welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. It's the very first video that I ever uploaded. Watch from Welcome to the Neighborhood in chronological order until the point you came in on the journey. So which is Welcome to the Neighborhood, which is the very first video, then the second video, then the third, then the fourth, then the fifth, then the sixth, then the seventh, then the eighth, then the ninth, then the 10th, all the way until the point you came in on the journey. What's the point you came in on the journey? I'm so glad you asked. It's the video that you clicked that introduced you to me, that made you say, who is this girl? What the fuck is she talking about? Do I want to like, share, and subscribe? Or do I want to thank you next this hoe? Do I want to thank you next? Do I want to thank you next this hoe? You need to understand why you're in the neighborhood. We follow two people here. The first one being God. First and foremost, as for me and my house, we serve the motherfucking Lord. We serve the Lord. But if you don't, that's okay. Like Drake say, we ain't Santa, we got something for you bad bitches too. We got something for you bad bitches too. And second, we follow Uncle Luke. We don't stop. We pop that pussy. We keep going past the point we came in on the motherfucking journey, and we watched until the very last video that has been uploaded. I like to tell people that this is the story of a girl and God, and you get to watch where I'm going, whether it be the White House, the whole house, or the Po House. And sometimes it might be all of those in the same motherfucking day. Who knows, my friend? If you want to know a little bit about the channel and why I'm doing what I'm doing, make sure you go and see a video called The Thing About Hope. The Thing About Hope. All right, guys. So today is Business Savvy Sunday. So I have been trying to dye my hair. A couple things I want to show y'all, and then I'm gonna pop off and let the world be great. I have been trying to fucking dye my hair for at least 3 days now. And I just can't get it. Like I couldn't get the colors I wanted, because what I realized is my hair is healthier now. And in order for me to achieve the lighter colors that I want, I would have to strip my hair all the way down, and then put the color on it. And I'm really not about that strip my hair life, like pimp my life. I'm really not. So this is the color I came up with. This is the color I ended up with. This little red color, I think it's really cute. I think it worked for me. I think it's loud but silent all at the same time, and it's a whole bunch of little surprises all up and through my hair. So it's interesting. So no, the different ways that I wear it will you'll be able to see different colors, and it'll be lighter in some places, darker in some places, but I still think it's business appropriate. But I don't really give a fuck about it being business appropriate, but I'm trying to be cognizant of that as well. So we will see. But I can tell y'all, y'all saw I bought the blue, I bought the platinum, and I bought the pink. First day I dyed it no color. Like I dyed it and it was nothing at all. Then the next day I lightened it and I tried to put the platinum and the pink on there, and it was just like a faint color, and I really wasn't feeling it this morning. So I went to the store and got me a ruby red, and this is what your girl came out with. So I'm gonna twist this out and then go to the gym tomorrow and then retwist it, because I got something to do on Tuesday, and I think I want to go with a fluffier look. So there's that. One thing about me is I can't, when I dye my hair, I don't ever dye my roots. That's just a thing of mine. I don't ever dye my roots. So I always do. I always have dark roots. That's just it's just me, as something that I've just always done. So there's that. Cause I don't like the way it look when you dye your hair. It just don't look natural. I don't know. So there's that. All right. So first, and then y'all, I got dye every fucking well. I got dye all over my fucking house. My whole bathroom dyed. Like everything dyed. Like it's real stressful in this bitch. Where my tea bags at? Here they go. So there's that. Everything in my house is dyed fucking blue or pink or red or platinum. Like, it's real stressful. Like, fuck my security deposit. So there's that. So I gotta show y'all my baby new clothes. I got my laptop, some new clothes. What does my tea say today? I have gone to the lake. I'll tell y'all all about this. It says, travel in grace, knowing that you are protected by love. Hello, somebody. So first off, I gotta show y'all my little bag. And so as I create the life I want, like I want even my accessories to say something about my personality. So I had been looking at this for a while. I was thinking about a case for my work laptop, but I never got it. But I finally got my own laptop, and so this is my baby's car. This is her carrying case. It's so cute. It's so classy. It's so chic. It's so me. It's black and white with a pop of color. So there's that. And then I also got her a computer case in and of itself. And I think it is the cutest thing in the whole wide world. Bees in the trap. Like, I just think it's cute. I'm like a worker bee, and I'm always about my money. I'm always about my honey. So I think this is the perfect thing for my rose gold case that I told y'all I was gonna show y'all that. So there's that. When I went to go get some, when I went to go pick up some more hair color today, y'all, I'm checking out and I saw they had hoops, bitch. Yeah, you know a bitch love a power hoop, bitch. I love a hoop, bitch. So, of course, I got me some fucking new hoops. They had all kinds of hoops. I got these bad boys, which I really, really like. I can't wait to wear these when I get home. And I'm about to, especially with my fucking braids I'm about to get, I'm excited. I got these bad boys. I got these bad boys. I saw these. I was like, I gotta get those. I got these bad boys. And I got these bad boys. And they was only a couple cents. Listen, don't let nobody tell you gotta spend thousands of dollars on some fucking hoops. If you can take non-hypoallergenic earrings, like if you can take fake earrings. If you can't, go get you some real ones. Also, I have these. I had this a couple. So if you know anything about me, and that's something I don't know that I talk about a lot, but I love peace signs. I actually have peace signs all over my body. And so my mom bought me a peace sign necklace a while ago, but the chain broke. I got this at I got a this heart pendant at a competition I had when I was in law school. It was just a reminder of just like a token or a memento of the things that I can do. And when I went to Affinities Inn to go get some sage today, I saw this other peace sign, so I got my piece back. I got my piece back, and it's so cute, and it fits me. Hopefully, this one don't fuck with my neck. So there's that. So all of those things. But so what's about to happen right now is I'm about to pop off. I'm not gonna do an outro. Y'all just gonna go out on the music that I have when I'm listening in the car. But today it's a lot of things that it's a lot of things that I've been doing. It's a lot of things that I got coming up. And whenever I get ready to take on a new venture or really propel myself forward or really take a leap of faith in my life, I love to go and sit at my favorite spot in North Carolina. And so I went there today and I took you guys with me. There's another one called Let's See What We Can Make Today. I got so many different ideas that's coming and I'm so excited. It's just like I want to do them all at once. My brain is just like, where's my so this, I don't know, this just makes me feel better when I talk to you guys. So like I have so many things, but like as a part of my piece, like I woke up this morning in such a shitty attitude with just because I had so much stuff on my mind. But I'll tell you this, as soon as I started to get away from the city and get more towards the woods, I instantly started to be at peace. My creativity instantly started to just cycle. So I got so many things I'm actually about to sit here and work on after I get this video pieced together and upload it. But I'm going to show you a little bit when I first started to try to dye my hair, and then I'll show you my adventure in the woods today. And it's a lot of beautiful sights, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's not the traditional, you won't be seeing me. I'll be talking to you, but you'll be listening to me while I show you the beautiful sights that I see. It's a bunch of rambling. This video gonna be called Free Game because there are little pieces of free game in here, and so many, and that title has so many entendres in it. But just enjoy my piece with me. What's your piece? What do you do to create? I always talk about, let's see what we can make today. Make sure you go see that one. But that was the last time I was out there. And it's interesting. The last time I was there was in the fall, and we are getting back to spring, and it's just beautiful to see. It's beautiful. Nature is a beautiful reminder of the important things in life and the reality of life. And so that's what you'll see as you enjoy. So I'm kind of setting the vibe as I drive there, y'all. So vibe out with me to the music in the car, and then when I get there I'll show you a couple of my favorite spots, and I'll talk to you a bit and then I'll just go out on one of the songs that I was listening to in the car. But free game, peep game. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in the middle prison. Is you really following your dreams or nah? Is you really free or nah? What part of the stage? What stage in in freeing yourself are you in? Have you even begun? Have you even recognized it? Are you even ready to recognize it? Do you want to be free or do you not want to be free? Those are all questions that I think this question would implore you to ask yourself. And it's okay if you don't want to be free. It's okay. Just make sure you live the best life you want to live. Make sure at the end of the day, on your deathbed, you can say, I did everything I wanted to, whether that's staying in prison or not. Some people, that's comfortable to them, and that's fine too. So live. My only charge to you with this video is to ask you to question yourself. Are you living your very best life? Are you living your very best life? Are you doing everything that makes you happy, despite what anybody outside of you will think? Because you don't want to be on that last day and that last breath and say, man, I wish I would have. I don't ever wish I would have. Like, I just do. And I take the good with the bad. So with that being said, without further ado, now to the feature presentation, bitch. Getting ready to do my hair.
Totally. I know what's coming over me. Backstroke overseas. I know what you need. Already on in, already come in. I'm feeling go out. This feeling don't drought. This party won't end. If I didn't ride, they don't care. Would you still?
Y'all, I'm going to adjust my attitude. I dyed my hair 30,000 times and it still ain't do what I wanted to do, but fuck it. I'm going to get my life together. Straight like this.
There's no money, no one ever. So give me a run for my money. Sitting by me, feeling lovely. Living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you, babe. I wanna be with you.
How I feel about myself.
I wanna be with you, babe. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you, babe.
Cause it's my shit. Shout out to Paul and his ATL swag.
That's on dick and Patron all night. We can pop bottles all night, baby. You can have whatever you like.
That's what I tell myself, bro.
You can have whatever you like. Late night sex, so wonderful, so tight. I get so legit for you tonight, baby. You can go whatever you like. I said you can go whatever you like. Yeah. Anytime you want it, you can cut the telephone. You know it ain't gonna drop a couple stacks on you.
I had to run this. Somebody come get her. This little Juicy J station hit.
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She's feeling all the liquor. It's screwed up.
Hey,
I'm a pothead. True enough.
hey,
At your ex crib and your boot up. Take a slow, baby, we no rush.
hey.
Hennessy and Don Q, that's a very hard choice. For the diamonds on my pinky, need a gang of cool points. In the drop head, make them drop dead.
Hey, my shit.
You ain't scared, you ain't scared, you ain't scared.
Hey, believe me, I'm out you.
You
Hey,
see me? In action.
I heard, I'm out you. Hey,
Like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She's
the beach just keep running.
Mind spinning it.
The grades are ordered today. This fucking station hit.
On that beat. I'ma smoke this joint, then I'ma break you off.
That too.
I'd be lying if I said you ain't the one. All these tattoos in my skin, they turn you on.
They turn you on, don't they?
Lot of smoking, drinking, that's the shit I'm on. Heard you not the type that you take home to mom.
I'm not.
Is we fucking when we leave the club or not?
I know.
I ain't spending cash for nothing, I wanna see you take it off.
Hey,
I'ma pop this bottle, you gon' give me brain or no?
well, give me brain
You
enough.
like the way I flick my tongue or no? You can ride my face until you trip and come. Can you lick the tip and throw the dick or no?
Can you lick the tip and throw the dick or no?
See out or no?
Hey,
I'm not the type to call you back to tomorrow.
Probably let them call you back tomorrow.
But the way you wrapping around me is a problem. Ain't nobody trying to save ya. Baby, get that paper. Probably got
Ain't nobody trying to save you.
bitches owe you favors. Pussy so good, had to save that shit for
Pussy so good, had to say that shit for later.
Fucked her right there on the table. She rapping XO to the death. I'm tryna make these bitches wet. I'm tryna keep that pussy wet. I'm tryna fuck her in the face. I'm tryna
honest girl and all. Show me is you really about your money, girl and all.
Shout out to Jack in the Box, cause this is shit. Hey.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
Hey.
Rep the set, gotta rep the set. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Mask on, fuck it, mask on. Mask on, fuck it, mask on. Percocet, Miley Percocet. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch.
At night, the longest owner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.
If I hit it one time, I'm a piper. If I hit it 2 times, then I like her. If I fuck 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Aye, yeah, fuck with me and get some money. Aye, yeah, fuck with G and get some money. No limit, I'm a fucking soldier.
Fuck him, then I get some money. Hey, fuck him, then I get some money. Fuck him, then I get some money. You could pull up, you could get it, right? Full of braids, make your nigga eat me out. Put a wiper on the song, I might turn GEC out. Keep it cheap from the floor to the end, from the spot. You know me, Cardi B, pussy popping on the charts.
If I hit it one time, I'm a piper. If I hit it 2 nights, hey, yeah, fuck with me and get some money and get some money.
Bands make her dance. 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 Bands make her dance.
Don't need a loan. Start twerking when she hear a song. Strip up all her income. We get tripping and then some. So nasty when she rollin'. She put that ass off in my hands. I remote control it. She keep.
All right, so I'm in my magic place. Look at that. I'm gonna take y'all. It's not packed today, so I can take y'all on a little walk with me. I can take y'all on a little walk with me, my boy. All right, and one of my babbling brooks. So I'm gonna take y'all. So last time I was here, I wasn't able to go on a little adventure with you hoes, but we going on the adventure today. I will pop back on when I get a little bit further into the woods, like Little Red Riding Hood. This is the, remember, I don't know if y'all remember from one of the videos I told y'all I was sitting on a rock. It's that rock. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I was sitting on that bitch and a big ass snake pulled up next to my dumb ass. Pulled up on my bitch ass like, what you doing here, ho? I just gotta show y'all how beautiful. So while I'm standing out here barefoot in the middle of a creek, so random thing about energy and about grounding yourself and things about that, super nurturing type thing, but like I like to come close to water because water grounds me. And the thing, like any land that is surrounded by water is charged by water. So even if you don't actually step into the water, if you go to a piece of ground, like that's why when you go to the beach you feel more calm, because the beach is surrounded, all of the earth underneath the beach is constantly watered, and I talked about that last time I was out here. So even if you don't go and actually put your feet in the water, go stand on a piece of land that's close to water, because that land is constantly nurtured or watered by water. So it's just as it's like the equivalent of standing in the water. And I love to come and stand out here barefooted. I'm not barefoot today. I got on socks just so I don't catch chest cold. But my place to come to ground is places like this. This is actually, if you know me, I want to say it's only been 4 people. I've been here 5 or 6 years, I'm gonna say almost 10 years. It's only been 4 people who have ever come out here with me. So my safe place, this is my safe place. This is my place of peace. But whenever I need to recharge, whenever I need to let go of some energy, whenever I just need a moment to listen to the wind and the air and the trees and the birds and regroup, I come out here and I listen to the water, and I ground and I get my life together and I get my mind right, because like, what's the purpose of any of this if you ain't really whole? So that was random, but I really wanted to quickly talk about being free. I woke up this morning with something on my mind. A lot of people are not free. They think they free, but they not. They mentally caged. When I teach this class, or I used to teach this class with Gregory D. Rankin. Shout out to D. Shout out to D. Vote for D, bitch. You in Charlotte, North Carolina. But he used to talk about how they used to train elephants. And one of the things they used to do is when an elephant was a child, they put he played a clip from a movie. They put a metal link chain around they ankle, so and put it to something that couldn't budge. So whenever the elephant tried to run, it could only go so far. And so that trained the elephant, and they kept that on the elephant for until adulthood. But then, and this is how they train elephants for the circus. And so once the elephant got older and they were so used to having that chain on them, they would take a rope that the elephant could easily break and put that around the elephant's foot, and so that the elephant would not be so even though that this was a thin rope that the elephant could break, but because it was trained as a child from childhood that it had a rope on it, that metal chain that couldn't be broken, the elephant would never try to escape, even though it could, because they thought that little plastic rope was just as powerful as that chain. That's how a lot of people are. A lot of people have been had that metal chain around their brain for so long and it's not there anymore, but they think it is. So because of that, they don't ever try to free themselves. There's a lot of people who are mentally imprisoned, who are mentally bound by this world. They're mentally bound by the restrictions put onto them by society, not knowing that they're not really bound. It's just a little piece of rope that they could break free from, but they don't want to. And so my thing is, as I've been growing and learning, is I'm not a savior. I can't save you. I can't tell you. You have to realize I can only bring it to your attention, and sometimes I can't even do that. You have to realize that you're entrapped. Can't nobody tell you that you're entrapped. Like, you got to figure that out on yourself. And then it's a process. Once you figure it out, then it's the grieving process of remembering, of realizing that you were entrapped for so long and kind of beating yourself up because you be like, all this time I could have been free. So I say to you, when you get to that stage, don't beat yourself up too long, because that takes time away from the next phase. The next phase is realizing that you're free and taking advantage of your freedom. I'm the person that you come to when you realize that you're free. I can show you how to manipulate the world so that you can get the best benefit of your freedom. But I can't help you. I can't help you realize you're free. That's not my job. I can't help you. I can't tell you that you're mentally in prison. That's not my job. Those are things you have to do for yourself. Only you can set yourself free. Nobody else can. Nobody can save you. My sister tell me that all the time, but I understand it on a very different level now. So once people realize that they are not bound by the restrictions of society or reality or anything like that, then come holler at your girl. Come holler at your girl. We can talk about all of the wonderful things you could do in this life now that you are no longer restricted by what the world has placed on you. And so I used to feel so bad or feel away because I was like, man, I just want people to understand that they had a power, that they can do whatever they want, and that they have put themselves into a cage. But the only reason why I know that you can't tell anybody that they have imprisoned themselves or that they can free themselves is because could nobody tell me. Can nobody tell me nothing? And what they did was plant seeds, though, and I don't know that they understood that they was planting seeds. They planted seeds, and at the time I wasn't ready to catch or grasp the seed, but I grasped it. I understand now that I was imprisoning myself, and because I was in prison, and now that I'm free from imprisonment, I'm like, I just want to tell everybody. I want everybody to be happy as me, as free as me, as open as me. But that's not like, I can't make you see that. And with me, I get so frustrated. And now I understand a couple of my friends when they was frustrated with me because they saw me put myself in prison. They saw me in a self-imposed prison. So I get it. I understand it. And one thing that I learned about myself is, I preach this, but sometimes it don't really hit until it hit. Like, everybody, your common sense ain't everybody common sense. And my superpower is I expect everybody to just know certain things that come to me naturally. I'd be like, why do you even have to say that? I was sitting in a training yesterday and I'm thinking, why are we teaching this? What, like, this is common sense to me, but it's not common sense to everybody. And if I want to be a leader and if I really want to help people, I gotta get that. And because when I assume that everybody knows or knows better or should be, or when I assume anything, I'm incorrect. I realize that I have to look at life from a place where assume nobody knows anything and nobody definitely knows what you know or can move how you move, and so teach them. But that's something that I came across yesterday, and that's a really real realization for me. And also another thing that really got my head fucked up yesterday was I was reading something that says, what does it mean to jump timelines? And they say you jump, and it says that we're only on one timeline, but you jump timelines every time you make a choice. Ooh, that's deep. That's so deep and thick that I can't really spend time explaining it. But every time you make a choice to say or not say something, to do or not do something, you change the course of your life just a little bit, and you create your own timeline. So that's why it's super important as to what choices you make, the words you say, the words you don't say, the actions you do make, the actions you don't make. And before you make any actions, ask, what is this action driven by? Is it driven by fear or is it driven by passion? Because the actions that we make that are driven by fear will yield the outcome that that is the result of fear. Hello, somebody? Fear can have us inadvertently destroyed. Hello? So that's why it's very important to be in tune with your star player. It's very important to come outside and ground and get the energies of the world off of you and come and one yourself and sun yourself. My ex Sharif used to tell me that all the time. Shout out to him. But you beautiful bitch in your pink bitch. So there's that. But I'm out here at the lake doing nature girl ass shit, vibing. But these are some of the things that came to my mind. Free yourself. Is you free or nah? Is you putting yourself in a prison or nah? Or what part of the stage, what stage of your life are you in? Are you in a mental prison? Or are you in grief because you realized you didn't know you were in a mental prison? Or are you ready to accept whatever it is and take the leap of faith of whatever God got for you? Those are three very distinct phases, and they're all hard phases to recognize and move forward on. But you could do it. I did it. You could do it because I did it, ho. You could do it because I did it. But it was not easy. It was not easy. Oh my God. And I think it was this morning I was just like, damn, I was in prison. and I won't say this morning, but it all made sense this morning when I woke up. And I don't know why I woke up with that on my mind, but I did. Free yourself. Like, I have a lot of friends that I be seeing, that old friends, new friends, all family members that I see that are in a mental prison that they put themselves in. And I be wanting so bad to show them, hey, you in a prison, but that's not my job. And I'll be wondering why I be getting such adverse reactions when I be like, nigga, you stuck in your head about some shit. Because that ain't my job. Sometimes they got to realize that shit. No, all the times, every time, they got to realize that shit on their own. And you plant that seed, and you plant that seed is not you actually going to tell them, hey, you're in a prison. But just live your life the best you can, and hopefully that they'll see something in you that inspires them to be like, I want to be free. I want to be like that. Not like that person, but I want to be free enough to where I could just go and live my best life and do the thing and set myself up for a happiness that I don't ever regret on the day of my death. You know what I'm saying? Hello, somebody. But that was something I wanted to hop on here with you guys about. As I'm driving out here, just to let you know how this is such my piece. As I'm driving out here, I've been trying to figure out and work and get creative, and I couldn't. I've been in a creative funk. But on my way out here, like, ideas just start popping in my head. It's just like, oh, we can do this and this, this and this way, and this and this way, and this and this way. So I'm actually excited. I'm like, I got to get out here and write. But I told myself I'm not going to write while I'm out here. I am going to just enjoy the energy of being out here. And then when I get home, y'all, my house so dirty. I'm so ashamed of myself. My car is filthy. I'm ashamed of myself. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna sit down and ground my energy some more and write and work. I got some ideas, and I really think that they're gonna be great. I gotta find something for my nose. I feel like when I'm in the gym, I be sweating, and that mask be keeping. I need to get some new mask. That dirt from that mask just be fucking with my my nose ring. So I dyed my hair 1,000 different colors, and I realized that in order to get my hair the colors I want it to be now, I have to strip my hair of its health. And I'm not for that shit. So I got some colors, and it's actually really, really pretty, but you can only see it when I do certain things, and I think that's kind of the way it's supposed to be. And if I want color, I'm gonna have to just put some braids and some shit in my head. But I got my hair healthy. Sorry guys, that was gross, but I got my hair healthy, and I'm not getting that shit unhealthy again. I'm not stripping my hair just for something when it could be done another way. I put under one of my pictures Saturn square Uranus. I said Saturn Aquarius square. That's what I need to go change that. But Saturn square Uranus, and it's the idea of, if it doesn't work, the universe is going to tear it down. If it's not truly authentic to you, the universe is going to tear it down until you get it right. And getting it right for me don't look like getting it right for you. So there's that. So I'm out here. I'm about to actually go sit by the lake for a little minute, and then I'll probably pop back on and show you guys that shit, and then spend some time with God, and then go inside and play inside, mama. So dead part. So as I'm driving out of here, I'm just having a thought, but like, some people like their mental prisons. It's the safe place. That's why a lot of people, like, I study criminal justice. A lot of habitual offenders reoffend because it's just like, it's safer when I'm in prison. It's safer for me. I know it's food for me to eat. It's a place for me to come home to. It's cold outside, so I ain't got to worry about, not being in a mental prison is. It's like not living a risky life, but it's the unsure, it's the unknown, and a lot of people are afraid of the unknown. So because they're afraid of the unknown, like, they know they have the option to be free and just stay in prison because it's comfortable. Listen, greatness, magic, change happens in the uncomfortable. A lot of people don't want to be uncomfortable. Is it scary to free yourself of the prison that you have been in and you have put yourself in for a really long time? Absolutely. Is it completely unknown? Absolutely. Should you do it anyway? Absolutely. I'm just gonna show y'all where the fuck I'm at right now. Crazy because it's starting to rain out here, but I'm still going outside. I'm still going to play, mama. Still going to fucking play. All right, so this is one of my favorite little spots out here. That in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Back me up, Pimba, Pumba. Oh, boom, ba bum away. They got a staircase out here. I think they might. Okay, I think I see it. No, that's not. That's a deck. Let me see. Y'all going with me on the adventure today.
Yeah, we going into the woods. Oh, way. This shit. Gotta be careful. I gotta be careful walking down these, because these stairs, like one of these stairs get dumbass steep. Oh, I think they cut it off. I think that's what it is. Yeah, they cut it off and made another trail, I believe. Maybe. See, yeah, that was that steep ass step, because you used to be able to walk all the way down to the water from here, but it looked like they cut it off. Yeah, so they got little patios and shit you can sit out here and cook on. I'm gonna follow the trail, bitch. And hopefully, yeah, they redirected. So that used to be how you used to get down here, but I'm not gonna take that way, because you look like you could easily slide the fuck. Look, it's all muddy and shit. Okay, they just did another thing of steps. But I had to take y'all with me on this adventure. Yeah, okay, this better. I'm about to say it looked like a bigger fucking step here, but this where a bitch come. Yeah, because that last step, bitch, that last time, bitch, before they got this shit all situated, my boy, let me tell you, that shit was stressful. That shit was stressful as fuck. It was just like, do you want to take this? It was really a leap of faith to walk down the stairs, y'all. I ain't lying to you. It's just like, if I take this step, am I gonna make it? What MLK say, faith is taking the next step even when you don't see the whole staircase. That is the epitome of that staircase before they redid it. So y'all gonna walk with me as I show y'all my view. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, a boom, ba, bum, ba, way. That's how a bitch feels today. Last time we didn't come here, I think it might have been too packed out. But this the spot here. This the spot here. This is the first place I did a tarot read for somebody for money. The chick stopped me. Go back, watch these videos in fucking order. Cause I actually recorded it by mistake. Yeah, watch this shit open up for you, girl. See the cherry blossoms. Last time I came out here, it was fall. And we talk about the death and the life cycles, the circle of life. You know, jokingly, the circle of life. And it moves us all. Nature is the true teller of all time. Nature personifies life the best. It shows you the importance of death and new life, the complete destruction of the old. You see how all of these trees have no leaves on it. They used to be full of leaves, but it's spring again, so they had to die. But I promise you, next time I come out here, they're gonna be full of life. Hello, somebody? That's really the transfers of energy. That's really the meaning of life. That's really how all this works. People will be so pressed to let shit go. The leaves don't ever be stressed about letting shit go, because they know, like, the leaves don't get up and you see how all these trees still standing? They don't get up and quit because fucking they leaves fell. They stay firmly rooted because they know it's just a season. And with all seasons, things come and go. So they know they're going to have some more leaves and they're going to be balling. They know it's a part of life. And so if you ever want to really understand life and how things work, just go sit the fuck outside. People think that we sit outside. A lot of spiritualists sit outside to to get closer to God. Nah, God speaks to us in different ways. It's the idea of being intentional. It's the subtle reminders that fucking life gives us, that nature gives us. The subtle reminders that in order for there to be complete destruction, in order for there to be new, there must be complete destruction of the old. and not to waver in that. The tree don't bend over when all the leaves fall off. It just stands firm in who it is and prepares for the new. That's what I want people to do. That's what I want people to understand. I want them to let the things fall, the things that need to fall out of their life like leaves on a tree, and fall. And go through the winter, and while you're in the winter, prepare for the new. And understand that spring is always coming. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. So random. I'm sitting out here watching these birds fly. It just disappeared. But I wonder, do birds wake up in the morning and be like, you know what? I'm about to wake up and stun on these hoes. I'm about to go out here and fly as high as I fucking can so these people can see that I'm magical and shit. Like, and I wonder how they decide, like, how long they gonna fly. Am I just gonna go, I'm gonna go find some people and be like, let me show you. I'm gonna start off low and then go up high and just flex on these hoes, and I'm gonna go to my nest and feed my kids, or like, I'm gonna just fly, cause they just be flying in circles. Like, like, let me just go do, is that the bird working out? Like, let me go do a couple laps. Like, I ain't stretched my wings in a while, so if I don't stretch my wings, they're gonna start working. So let me go out here and flex on these hoes. And I wonder, like, do they be going anywhere? Like, do they plan their trips and shit? Like, do they know where they going? Or they just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go out here, be a wanderer, and then go back home. Let me see what I can see today. Or they hunting for food. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what the bird's trying to do today. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they swoop low and come get on the water, and sometimes they might be right next to you, bitch. Like, how do they decide this shit? Like, I wonder what the fucking birds be thinking when they be flying. Like, this bird just went so fucking high, like, I can't even see him. He in the clouds some fucking what? I'm trying to get in the clouds like the birds, bitch. Like, I'm about to go fly. Flying on these hoes, flying on these hoes, flying on these hoes. I'm going back in the house. Oh, y'all. So y'all know I've been trying to dye my hair. I decided just now I'm gonna do one more thing, and if that don't work, fuck it. So my nails, these the same nails. I'm gonna get them done Monday. Look at this shit. It is what it is. Be like that sometimes. But that part, these birds just be like, they be just moving and shit, and then they just go about they don't really give a fuck. They just go about their fucking business. I'm trying to be like that. That line in Sacrifices where Drake say, I ain't know he had a lake. Like, this is one of the lakes with the houses, and these houses are crazy huge. They're crazy gorgeous. Lake Wiley. Like, I can't even tell y'all. So I remember when I first started coming out here, I don't know if you can see where those low trees are all the way out there. But that used to be an island. I hiked all the way to the other side. It's now covered in water. You can't even, like, it's a sign over there. You can't even get down there. But I remember hiking with my homeboy Vince. We climbed all the way down so you can see the trail. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so you can see the trail over there. We went off the trail, and we, like, where there's water now that covers the island, we hiked down there, and we was on our own little beach. I then went all up and through there. I don't know if y'all can see that low, all the way to the back. It looked like a little beach. I didn't climbed all down there. There was my younger, more adventurous days that I saw that snake, and then I realized it's like, you can't, like, I think of it like this. You can't fucking, like, you don't want nobody coming in. Oh shit, what is that? Oh, those are ducks. I was like, what is that? But like, I respect all outside, all animals and creatures that are outside, because this they house. You don't want nobody coming in your house, touching your shit, moving your shit. Then we shouldn't go outside and fuck with they shit. Like, you want somebody, what if somebody just knocked on your door, walked in, no, they ain't even knocked, they just opened the door, walked in and started moving shit around. That's how animals are. They outside is their house. You don't go and fuck. You graciously ask. You're gracious that they allow you to be outside in they shit, and you just say thank you when you go to somebody's house and they feed you. You say thank you and you're welcome, and you ask politely. Same for when you outside. You in the fucking animals' habitat. Like, they can't. This they home. So when you out with them, you give reverence to them. You respect them. You don't go outside. What if somebody just knocked on your door and killed your stupid ass? That's what we do to animals. We go outside and we kill them, because we say they not supposed to be here. They dangerous. No, bitch, you dangerous. Like, that Pocahontas shit is coming to my mind. No, you dangerous. We don't like. I was at home. The snake be. Oh, I don't know if y'all just saw that. Something just caught something in the what you call it. But it's just like the animals be outside in their house, and then somebody just walk in and kill them. And we okay with that. That's just cool with us. But it's not cool for somebody to walk in our shit and just knock us off, right? Think about it. Hello, somebody. But you know, that's just me on my little nature shit. Like I respect nature. I give reverence to nature. I don't ever go outside and kill a bug because I'm in his house. Now you come in my house, bud. We're gonna have a conversation first. I'm gonna politely ask you to leave. If you don't believe me, ask my friends. I will politely ask you to leave. I'm gonna give you some opportunity to leave, but then when it's time to go to sleep, I'm gonna have to kill you because I asked you to get out and you didn't. That's how animals are. They be like, I asked you to leave me the fuck alone and you didn't. Now I gotta kill you. So I respect animals. I respect animals to the fullest. I respect outside to the fullest. I respect nature to the fullest because like everything has its place. Everything has its purpose. And we are so, as humans, we so fucking egotistical and so encapsulated in the Darwinism of life is that we want to have power and control over everything. I remember asking my dad, even if we got rid of racism, do you think the world would go to normal? No, because there is a need in life in humans for hierarchy. And as long as that need occurs, we'll find something to be prejudiced about. We'll find something to rule. Humans have the desire to rule and control things. And those humans that have those desires, they live the most miserable lives. Ooh, hello somebody. But you know, I'm just talking about what I'm talking about on this beautiful day. But just a note, I'm on my nature and spiritual kick today. This is what I do when I come out here. Like y'all respect nature. Like respect all life. Because if a snake decide to come in your house and just slither in your shit and murk your stupid ass, you'll feel away, right? So don't just go outside to where a snake live and kill him. Don't go in his that snake got babies too. That ant got babies too. That fly, that bird, that lion, that elephant, all of them shits got babies too. You don't think about that when y'all eat them. And it's so hard for me to say because I'm never going vegan. I'm a fucking vegetarian. But you know, I sound super hypocritical when I say that, but I understand that there is a way of life, because even fucking grass is a living thing. All plants are living things. So if we want to talk about, you know, not worrying about like that, and that's what I'm saying. We live in a fucking very gray area because fucking plants and leaves, all of them living things too. So you talk about you don't want to kill living things, Peter. Fucking plants, then bitch, eat air. How about that? Eat some air, bitch, because that's the only way you're not hurting a living thing, bitch. Because anything that you put in your body that grew is a living thing. So if you kill it, if you pick it, it dies. That's why they say if you love a flower, don't pick it. Because you kill it. So it's some things are necessary evils, like killing cows. Sorry, cows. Thank you. But I know the Indian practice is when they kill a cow or they kill an animal that they have to eat, they would always go up to it and thank it for its sacrifice. So maybe that's why we pray over our food. I thank you for sacrificing your life for me so that I can live. And I can understand how some cultures worship cows. You know, but I'm sorry, that was another rant. But this is me in my natural element. I'm not sorry that part, but these are things that I think about. These are things that I ponder when I'm out here, when I'm thinking like, thank you, fish, for sacrificing yourself for me. Thank you, fucking turkeys and chickens, and thank you for the family that you leave behind. We probably gonna eat them too. But you know, just my random thoughts. Like sometimes there is a dialectical dilemma. Sometimes two things can't coexist. It appears that they can't, but they have no choice but to, in order for us to survive. You know, so it's a fickle world that we live in, guys. It's a very, very, very fickle world, and I just try to maneuver through it the best that I can. And you should as well. Do what's best for you, not what anybody else tells you. What makes sense for you in your life. I always tell people, because when you die, you can't blame nobody for not living the life you wanted. Well, somebody such and such made me. That's the one thing about me. I don't listen. I live a life to whereas on my deathbed, they're gonna be like, oh well, I won't have a regret, because if I try and failed, at least I tried. I ain't live nobody else's life. I ain't do what nobody else made me do what I thought I lived. If every failure I had was my own, every risk I took was my own, every leap I took was my own, everything was my own. Look at these birds just flying. I don't know if you can see them. Where they at? I can't find them on here. There they go. That's what I'm saying. You see, I wonder if they just like, let me stunt this bitch. This bitch got the camera out. Let's stunt them for these hoes. That's what I be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? So ask yourself on your deathbed, would you say you lived a life of fear and it's things that you wish you would have done or the things you wish you would have said? I say everything that I want to say. I do everything that I want to do. And, like, I get all of the juice out of the orange, out of this thing called life. I relish in the failures and I relishes in the success, and I let neither one of them knock me off kilter because I'm happy despite. My happiness is not contingent upon anything outside of me. I am happy. I am happy, period. I am loved, period. So I don't need to get it from nobody else. I'm that thing. That's befuddling and fickling, all in the same. But all right, so this has been a random rant. I am going to head to the house. I'm gonna head to the hair store and get one more thing of dye. Try one more thing on my hair to get the colors that I want. And then I'm gonna go from there. So I'm gonna put this video together. I might pop back on and do some songs on my way back to the house. But I needed this because I had a bad fucking attitude this morning. Sometimes you have a bad fucking attitude for no fucking reason. And you gotta adjust your own attitude. You gotta be in tune with your fucking star player to know when it's you and when it's somebody else. Sometimes it be me. Sometimes it be me. Sometimes it don't be other people. Sometimes it be me. Today it was me. Today I had a bad fucking attitude. I woke up with a bad fucking attitude. Oh, they got a fucking restaurant. So I don't know if y'all see this bridge, but they got a little spot. Like right where you see that tan thing on the side to the left of it, it's a restaurant in Charlotte. It's in South Carolina, so that's right across. Like if you keep driving across that bridge, you'll be in South Carolina. And they got a restaurant that's right there on the water. I don't know if y'all can see that orange. Man, they got some good food. I can't spend no money on food because I'm going home. And I've been cheating all weekend. Not too bad. But I had some glass of wine. I got some mochi at home. So I'm gonna save my calories for Louisiana because I already know. I tried to get my best friend to get her brothers to fucking boil some crawfish. I already know her mama gonna cook for me when I get there, and I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait to eat, bitch. I can't wait to eat. Y'all already know. Every time I go home, I can't wait to eat. I'm get my hair done. So I'm excited for that trip. I'm excited. I feel my energy renewing. I'm so like I have been such a blank. I've been drawing so many blanks. I don't know if y'all can see that boat on my creativity, and it's just like all spiraling back to me at one time. And it's just like I just want to go run home and write, but I'm tempering myself so that I don't, like I've been working so much. I just need to take a little break. Those ideas will be there when I need them to. I got so much stuff to work on. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for what God has for me. Every time I come out here, every time I fucking really take some time to fucking recharge and I initiate or the things that I do or I'm inspired to do while I'm out here, man, they always go so well. So God, thank you so much for the recharge. Thank you so much for the energy. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for the fish and the birds. Thank you so much for my hands. Thank you so much for my hair. Thank you so much for my feet. Thank you so much for my eyes. Thank you so much for my ears. Thank you so much for my voice. Thank you so much for the functioning body that I have, because we take that for granted. You got to be thankful for what you do have in order to get more. Hello, somebody. Shout out to Crystal Oracle. She talked about, think and envision your peace or your happy place. I already got it. I'm already living it. I'm living it now. It's happening. That's the oracle card that pops in mind for me. It's happening. Lemuria creating heaven on earth is already there. I don't have to envision it. I don't have to, it's there. Like when I open my eyes, I envision it. When I eat the food I want, I envision it. I'm living it. Whew. Hello, somebody, and it only gets better. And it only gets better. This hike ain't no joke. This shit cut off. So that let me know my fucking memories running out, but my arm hurt and I'm out of breath. I will catch y'all later. Thank you for stopping through the neighborhood. Go get it, because if you don't, you already know. All right, last thing, my hike. So y'all know I work out on Sundays, and I out here is a hike. They have trails and everything out here. But today's, I have my waist trainer on. Today's workout was coming out here, mind, body, and soul. I'm not in the gym like I usually would be. But you gotta switch up your workouts. That's important. Monotony is a thing. Monotony is a thing that kills creation. I'm not a monotonous person. Anything that's monotonous, I don't like. I don't enjoy. So the hike back to my car, because this is a fucking incline, my boy. The hike back to my car. Whew, that's my workout for today. Thank y'all for stopping through the motherfucking neighborhood today. Today is Business Savvy Sunday. And as in one of my previous videos, y'all make sure y'all watch these in order. In order to do business for my creatives, like I guess y'all already know, this is my place to come and get some juice, to charge back up, to reset my spirit, especially at the reset of this new karmic cycle that started on fucking March 20th. Yeah, I had to come out here. It was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. It was just like, yeah, I'm going. So this my creativity reset. Y'all already know. You already know. If you've been in the neighborhood for a while, you see me out here, you know I'm resetting. You know I'm about to do some big shit. Head down as I watch my feet take turns hitting the ground. Beyonce voice. All right, guys.
I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things that I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do than to be fucking with you. Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do.
Shit, but you ain't fam, so what is this we shit? You cuff yours and then leash shit. Listen, I'm telling you, it's my world. I does what I wish to. If you're mad, well, too bad. Sounds like a personal issue. I walk in, they all stare like, who the fuck is this dude? Kicks game is just rude. Don't get jujitsu. Tunnel visions, I get ahead. Stay solid, I never fled. My haters feel like I'm better dead, but I'm quite alive, getting bread instead. With a better girl, with a better face, I'm in a better place, getting better head. I just wanna stay broke forever. Yeah, that's that shit no one ever said. Scared. Just know I mean it. If I ever said I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it.
I mean it.
And if I ever said I'm getting money,
Just know I mean it. This is what I wanted to show y'all. Look at how beautiful
if
this
you
shit
lame
is.
and you know it, be quiet, yeah. Moolah, babe. Nothing but real niggas only. Bad bitches only. Rich niggas only. Independent bitches only.